Hi Dave. My tech idea is a music app. And the way it works is it searches in a particular radius who else has the app. Maybe it will search over 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, whatever. And if somebody else has the app and they're listening to music, say you're sat in a waiting room or in a tube or whatever, you then ask permission to listen to what they're listening to, sort of obviously wirelessly. You wouldn't do it in person because that's kind of weird. And if they accept, then you can stream what they're listening to, and in that way you can find out about new music. Now, what makes this app different from Spotify, Grooveshark, and the like is that there's no database or user uploading of songs. It is just I've got a song, and I'm happy to share with somebody else. I can stop sharing it when I want, and that sort of makes it legally a lot easier because you haven't got to pay for artists' songs. They've already been purchased by the users of the app. So in that way, you have a sort of a different product from Grooveshark, from Spotify. And yeah, it's also you avoid the controversy that Spotify has sort of managed to get from not paying artists enough because again the song's already been purchased by a user, so that any sort of bad press like that is not yours to deal with. And I think this app is particularly good for unsigned acts because I've got friends who make music and they probably won't ever be signed, but it's music is still good. And I think this way, if I'm listening to their music in the tube, and somebody else sort of starts streaming it, they can find out about my friends' bands, and they can look them up online, listen to some of their stuff, and yeah, who knows where it goes from there. So I think that's probably quite a good niche for this app to have, in that it's great for unsigned acts, gives them real exposure, which is quite a rare thing for any music app to do. The app will be free. The money will be made from advertising. So in between every sort of two or three song stream, there could be an advert. You could even have sort of geo-specific advertising, which sort of finds businesses in the area who are willing to advertise over that medium. So, for example, dry cleaners in East London, or carpet installers in North London, whatever. That's pretty random, carpet installers. But in that way, it's good for local business. And again, that's another niche that you don't really get from many apps. And what another thing that can work with this app is a social networking tie-in. You could add contact if you listen to their music a lot. Say if you're in the same tube every day on the way to work. You can favorite songs. That will reflect your music taste. You allow them to look them up later, and then your contact can check out your favorited artists and songs, and they can find them online later. And in that way, you have a little network of people finding out about new music. So in that way, I think again it works pretty well. I couldn't think of a way to shoehorn haptic technology in there. So I don't know, maybe your phone, your device vibrates every time you start streaming. It's probably a pretty easy one. But yeah, that's my idea. I think it's got potential. And thanks for listening. Long video this.